Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Swiss here today with a brand new video, and today I want to start kind of a new episode, and in this episode we're gonna compare two weapons to each other. So how I came to the idea: yesterday I made a live stream, and one of the most frequent asked questions, it even managed to count them, was people were asking me, do you prefer the Size Scout or the TWM? So these two sniper rifles are basically really similar, but in the other point they are pretty different. So the question that many people ask now when they decide to buy one of those best snipers in Warface at the moment, they need to say, okay, will I buy the TWM X308 or will I buy the Size Scout? Both of them are really similar, and both of them are in the leading point, so those are definitely one of the two best sniper rifles in the game, and which one you should buy. I try to help you out now with this in this video. First of all, if you want to start off, I think we need to compare the stats. The damage of both weapons is 350, so this is the maximum damage in the game. With all the snipers, you make one hit in the body, in the head, or in the leg. Now the thing is, it's sometimes a little bit different. Matters about the vest that I'm wearing. The thing is, when you use the Size Scout with a silencer on it, you make knockdowns sometimes. Not every time, but when the enemy is wearing, for example, a crown vest, you're gonna make knockdowns on it, which is sometimes pretty annoying. Also, this can happen to the TWM, of course, with matter also about which kind of vest are the enemies using. But the different thing is, when you use the gold Size Scout with a silencer, I had situations where I made a full hit marker, like I got 90% of the health from the enemy, but I wasn't able to kill him, and he didn't got knocked down, so he just got a full hit, but walking away. So this is something that shouldn't happen when you use a sniper rifle. Of course, I didn't have the situation when I used the muzzle brake on it, but with the silencer I had the situation. Now, also, if we take care about the attachments, we need to take care that we can't put a silencer on the TWM X300, and we could put one on the gold Size Scout. I personally didn't use the silencer on the gold Size Scout. On the most of the maps I played, it didn't make even sense, because you're gonna be spotted on the minimap anyway. Maybe in some planted bomb matches there are situations where it makes sense to put the silencer on it, but those are really rare. So overall, you are in a better situation there when you use the TWM. When we take a look at the range of these two different guns, we see definitely a really important point, because the Size Scout has a range of 35, which is actually pretty low for a sniper rifle. In the other turn, the TWM-X has a range of 80, which is pretty amazing for a sniper rifle. Now, what does it mean? The accuracy on long range when we shoot in scope is with the TWM definitely better. I personally need to say at this point, I didn't have situations where I missed shots on long range with the gold Size Scout, but you feel the difference. Sometimes when I aimed on the head, for example, I got a body shot, which is sometimes a little bit annoying. Sometimes when you miss an enemy, for example, because of this point. Now the RPM is on the Size Scout 50 and on the TWM 49, which is no difference basically. So it's a bolt action sniper rifle, so you repeat the shot and you get quite good RPM on both of these guns. The aim accuracy is on both the same, it's 104. The hip accuracy is on the Size Scout 48 and on the TWM 45. This, maybe you don't believe me, but I felt this. With these Size Scouts, it's a little bit easier to make no scope, but the difference isn't so big. So if you are in a close situation, use maybe no scopes. If it doesn't work out, switch to your pistol. But I felt, this was maybe just my personal opinion, but I felt no scopes were definitely easier with the Size Scout, so which is actually a plus point for it. The magazine size is maybe, yeah, definitely important, because we have with the Size Scout only 5 shots in the magazine. In the gold version it's 1 more, and in the TWM-X we have 10 bullets in the magazine and 2 more in the gold version, so which is actually pretty important and makes a plus point definitely for the TWM. Now overall I need to say I prefer the TWM. Simply because the range, because you definitely gonna hit more bullets on long range and in close quarters fight. You have there that specific scope with the point in the middle, which I definitely prefer on it. I wouldn't recommend another scope. I think those one is the best and most easiest to use. You have a nice quick scope on it on both weapons. You can quick scope with it, which is actually pretty useful. But on the Gold Size Scout, or on the Gold TWM, I feel more comfortable with in-scoping and quick-scoping in it, so which is actually definitely a plus point for it. Also the magazine size. I had situations where I actually used all of my 10 bullets in my magazine. On the Gold Size Scout I already would need to reload. Now overall I need to say I prefer the TWM for myself, but if you use the Gold Size Scout, you are definitely in a good point. So if you own the old Gold Size Scout already, don't worry, the Gold Size Scout or the normal Size Scout, sorry, I every time say Gold Size Scout, don't even know why. So both of those weapons are good. They are amazing. They are, compared to other sniper rifle, they are beasts on the battlefield. For me, I prefer the TWM, but at least I think everyone needs to make his own choice about it. My name is Swiss, I'm out. I hope I could help you out with this little information video. Till then, peace out.